Hi Leo, I'm jofielmindtarot here for your reading for this month, or it can also be a timeless reading. Um, I got a few songs for you. Uh, All-time song "Love Is in the Air." I forgot who sung that song. "Love Is in the Air." Every time you look around. Then I got "Fearless" by Taylor Swift, and then I got "You Belong with Me" by Taylor Swift as well. So I'm not sure how this resonates, but let's see what comes out in the reading. So it's about um, having maybe passion for someone, or it could be having passion for someone that is interested in someone else. Um, all right, let's see what comes up. Let's see what comes out in the cards. Spirit, what's the message for Leo? Message do you have for Leo? Message for Leo this week. Oh, alright, so we first card out is compassion. Look at what sign this came out for as well. Compassion. I'll read it in a moment. You have compassion. Hopefully you can see the cards. Um, Anything else for it? Four, two, and two. Okay, so we have healing at the bottom of the deck. But we also have consciousness and universal love. Ooh. Okay, so consciousness and universal love came out. Let's see if we can make it clearer. A moment. There we go. All right, so let's read. So compassion. The frequency, all right, let's see. The frequency of compassion supports our ability to stand by others without judgment and be the divine mediator between heaven and earth, spirit and matter, so that unconditional love can flow from source through our heart and into the world. So having compassion for yourself and others. Consciousness. The frequency of consciousness supports our ability to focus our attention on all the multi-dimensional aspects that show up so that we can include them in our reality. Okay, so having the spirit of consciousness, like being conscious of our surroundings, of our own actions, having, consciousness, higher consciousness. The frequency of universal love activates the connection we feel to each other, to our planet, and to the whole of existence itself. So this talks about love for ourselves, love for others. Um, in order to provide healing that came out here. So the overall, I'll just show you because it seems to be tied in. The frequency of healing supports our intrinsic ability to restore our health and wholeness um, by consciousness, using information that comes to us through our senses and harmonizing everything accordingly. So yeah, through the spirit of consciousness and compassion, we provide healing through universal love. Love for ourselves, love for others. Um, let's see. So for compassion, number 5 and 1 is 6. So give and take. Compassion, 15. Um, Move your awareness to your heart. Again, with consciousness. Move your awareness to your heart. Think about all the people that you love and the gifts that they bring in. Think about all the people that you love and the gifts that they bring to your life. Now move your awareness to people who challenge you. Can you see the gifts that they bring you? So having compassion and love for yourself and others, because we all bear gifts, whether the gifts are painful or the gifts are enjoy bring us joy. So consciousness was working on our consciousness. 7 and 1 is 8. Remember, we use the word awareness. So that's consciousness. So let's look at 17. Notice the physical sensation you feel. Tune into your heart. How do you feel emotionally? Now move your awareness away from your body. Can you feel the space around your body? Practice moving your awareness from what goes on inside of you to what's going on around you. Right? So being consciously aware on the inside and outside in order to have compassion. Right? It's also it's about how you feel, but also how others feel, and seeing that we are all connected, in universal love. That whatever experiences that we have, or whatever experiences that what experiences we have, is because of universal love. Each each of each of us bear gifts to each other, whether it's enjoyment or of sadness. We all bring gifts in order to teach each other something. So what about universal love? Let's look at that. 44. 4 is stability. Again, 4 and 4 is 8. Again, we're working again for universal love. So let's look at 44, what we can do in order to have universal love. And when we, okay, let me read it first before I jump. All right, so can you feel your connection to source? Walk outside and try to feel that connection to the plants and trees around you. Everything on this planet is made of the same universal loving energy. Can you feel that universal love when you pet an animal, hug a tree, or play with a child? Try it today. All right. And then healing number 29. So for healing, I'm just looking at because I see they're all tying together. So it says, are you as healthy as you want to be? What are you doing to contribute to greater health? Do you realize that your health does not just refer to the state of your physical body? Do you invest in your emotional and spiritual health as well? How do you do this? Take time to lovingly attend to yourself. So, there's something to say about the spirit of compassion. It doesn't mean that what people do that's not in the, okay, how do I say this? Well intentioned actions that are not well intentioned bring us gifts as well as, you know, well intentioned actions. Even though the ill will is unpleasant, it teaches us something. And I know that there will be people who would not agree with this because they will think that, well, you know, why am I experiencing this? I don't have to experience the bad. But the bad and the good, we live in a world of duality. And in this world, we are supposed to move into the experience of universal love because we realize that those people in that dual world that we are a part of bring us experiences that we can that can help us heal ourselves and just look at ourselves as not from a space of judgment but the awareness that We are all a part of this um, universal cosmos, and that these gifts that they bring help us to grow. And in the moment, even though you're not, you may not be feeling that if you're a Leo going through this, in time, you'll see how it will all unfold. Okay? So let's see here what comes out in the cards for the Oracle of Mystical Moments. Yeah. There's a lot of greens and blues here. So communication, throat chakra, heart, you know, the green. I see one card turned over here. Let me just, ooh, it's in the wrong place. Okay, let's go ahead and shuffle again. Oracle of Mystical Moments. What messages do you have for Leo Spirit? Thank you. So this is your domain, Leo, love. You're the fifth house. So if you're a Leo placement, experiencing love in a way that's unpleasant and a way that is pleasant, you see the dual side of love, right? Um, yeah, the dual nature of love. One more shuffle. Let's see. Let's see what comes out. Must be a straight one. We have liberty, freedom, healing, stranded, 44, universal love. Okay, so I'm looking at the number 44 on both sides. Any other mystery spirit? One more. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yep, 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 yep. So we have healing, freeing. What are you freeing? What are you healing, Leo? This lady here, she has decided to let something go in order to experience healing. We have stranded. Stranded is asking yourself, like you ask yourself, how did I end up here? This young man who has a ship in a tree, how did he get that ship up there? What about what in this particular situation? Like, have you asked yourself, how did I get to this place that I am now? And then this my home is my castle. Through these experiences that seem to be like otherworldly and strange, it's part of your life experience. It's part of your journey that you'll take with you. Because whatever was confusing is going to bring you into the space of universal love. Why do I say that? Because there's 44 on both of these cards. There's 44 here. Let me see if I can make it more clear. Let's see. So there's a 44 on this card here for universal love. And there's also a 44 at the bottom of this card and stranded. So stranded, let me read off a little bit for what stranded is. It's like you found yourself in a situation, a love situation that left you like totally like, like how did I get there here? How This is such an unusual place for a seafaring vessel. At times we feel the same. We find ourselves in situations we can't quite understand. Sometimes we feel we've made mistakes because our expectations are so high. We set ourselves up for failure. So whatever situation that you're in, don't beat yourself up. This talks about beating yourself up because you find yourself in a situation where you had to heal, and this situation provide as odd as it is, it's providing you healing and giving you experience. The castle stands for the woman's soul. In this, my home is my castle. It stands for the woman's soul. Let me see if I could bring it more clearly. Yeah, it stands for the woman's soul. Um, Inside its enduring walls, she keeps all of her memories, thoughts, knowledge, and feelings. The older the woman gets, the more this fortress of life grows. It keeps her company, defends her against pain, and provides a foundation for her true self to continue its journey. So, whatever strange situation you found yourself in, Leo, it's to bring out your truest form. Whatever experience you found, look at the healing. What is in whatever you experienced? What is it trying to say to you? In order to find out what it's trying to say to you, you have to move outside of yourself. Move from within your body to outside of your body. Through meditation, you'll be able to heal yourself, right? And let go of what no longer serves you. So, say you're in a particular situation that hurt you. What situation were you in that you needed to get out of? What situation were you in when this bizarre, or what you consider bizarre, happened? What situation were you in that you needed to get out of? How do you find yourself in peculiar situations when it comes to love? And what does that say about you? What does that say about your true self? Okay, something comes to mind. Like, I'm not sure how PC this is, but if you find yourself in situations where um, you find yourself attracted to the opposite sex, for example, to the same sex, for example, and you consider yourself opposite sex, and then you find yourself in an encounter with someone of the same sex, what is it within yourself? Not that you need healing from it, but if you find yourself in a bizarre situation in a same sex relationship, what does that say about you? What about you needs to come out? That's just one example. Okay? It's like whatever situation you find yourself in that you're not sure how you got there, by having compassion for yourself and kind of moving out of your hard space of why me, you go out into the universal space to kind of have a look in. You kind of zooming in, zooming out kind of thing. All right, let's see. What additional messages we have for leaders? Hope I'm being understood here. Yeah, hope, healing. Again, with the right white rose of hope. I'll show you that it's all about healing. Finding healing. Your message is about healing. What additional messages for you? Could be about unrequited love as well. If we go back to that Taylor Swift song. Um, let's see. Thank you for the messages. We have the moon, yeah, confusion. What else? Next message. Next card, please. Oh, we have Ace of Pentacles. It came out like this way. So new beginnings. Maybe moving towards your north node as well. That could be Ace of Pentacles. Anything else correct? Another card was Leo. You could have Cancer, or you can have a water sign in your chart, maybe Cancer or any other water sign. Okay, we have Knight of Cups. Alright, also water. There's a lot of water. Cancer again. And last card, oh, we have Seven of Swords here. Healing. Maybe healing from deception with the Seven of Swords. So this person or this situation came out of nowhere, but it helped you to be who you are. It gave you a new beginning. Um, let's see. Why the moon? Why the moon, spirit? Why the moon? The Ten of Wands. Something was burdensome. Something was burdensome or demanding. Why the Ace of Pentacles? Why the Ace of Pentacles? Ooh, we have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles. He was moving slowly, maybe. Let me see. Why the Knight of Cups? Why the Knight of Cups? Ooh. Ace of Swords. Truth. This Knight of Cups brought the truth. Why the Seven of Swords? Why the Seven of Swords? Justice. Receiving justice in a situation that was deceptive, or learning the truth about a deceptive situation. Or justice also talks about karma. It's the Libra card. So you or that person could have Libra in your chart. So we have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We have Libra. Yeah. We have the earth signs here. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. This is the truth is that perhaps that this Knight of Cups was deceptive, and it was a karmic situation. This person was a karmic but it was a karmic relationship. But there was a lot of confusion about it that burdened you, and the answer was slow coming. Yeah, but it encouraged a new beginning for you with the Fool here. It could have been an Aries, or you can have Aries in your chart. Let's do some additional clarification. So we have, let's shuffle, let's see what comes out. What is the additional messages for you today? What's the additional messages for you? Let's see. All right, so we're going to pull out cards at random from this tea leaf oracle deck. All right, so let's see what comes out to get additional information. Okay, Spirit, why the 10 of, I hope you can see all the cards here. Um, yeah. Why the 10 of Wands? Clarifying the meaning. Yeah, again, muddled and unclear thinking. I think you were going through this. You couldn't see what was going on. It was very confusing. And it had been confusing for quite some time. Let's see. Why the Nine of Pentacles clarifying the Ace of Pentacles? Success. Oh, so you finally realize why. So out of feeling confused, you finally found clarity or healing, success with healing. Yeah, because it's a star card. Why the Ace of Swords clarifying the Knight of Cups? Increasing material wealth. Okay. Or spiritual growth. So it helped you to grow spiritually. That's the truth. It helped you to grow. This experience with this Knight of Cups helped you to grow spiritually, or some offer that you received, some emotional offer, helped you to grow spiritually. And then why the Seven of Swords clarifying justice? Yeah, discord among friends and family with mice here. So yeah, this was a karmic situation that was here to teach you a spiritual lesson. You and the truth is, you're able to cut free of this Knight of Cups, who was deceptive. Yeah, you were able to cut free, and it helped you to grow spiritually. It even helped you um, to create a money prospect for yourself. It helped you to create a money prospect for yourself with this Nine of Pentacles, but this money is coming in slowly. Yeah, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, but you cut free of this situation. You were able to achieve balance again from this deceptive energy. All right, so let's see what was some shadows that you had to deal with coming from your side. What did you have to learn through this experience? Let's see if we can get some additional messages um, with this triggers here. Let's see. Let's see what you have to get clarified. Even though I'm wrong, I struggle to apologize. So I'm not sure if this is the person or you. Someone has a struggling to apologize. Maybe it has to do with pride. What else? When I feel disrespected, instead of addressing it, I'll start an argument. So that could be another issue. So maybe there's an issue of having constant arguments with someone. When I don't feel good about myself, I respond in negative words and actions at the bottom of the deck. So I don't know if you were experiencing this, Leo, where someone was, um, there were constant arguments which became burdensome. Um, Someone was being deceptive. Let's see what else is coming out here through the shadows. What else could you be dealing with? Somebody that refused to apologize. Um, okay, this one came out in the last reading, but let's see what comes up now. That was turned over by mistake there. Okay, okay, two. What is this? Codependency. This is a relationship addiction. You're relying too heavily on the other person for your sense of self-worth. Give yourself more self-love. So maybe what you were dealing with was codependency. You were in a codependent situation. That's what you didn't realize, that you had to get out of a codependent situation. Prejudice. What if you were categorized into a group and given attributes that were false without truly knowing who you are? So you or that person thought of yourself as a one particular thing when you were something else. Or maybe prejudice is being misunderstood as well. So I don't know if you, or this could be for a cross watcher as well for Leo. Someone was prejudiced to you, or you were prejudiced to someone. You were judged. That's why it was confusing. You were judged, or someone was judged, and the other one doesn't understand why they were judged in a particular way. It's like the person could not see that other person for who they really were. Unworthy. Think think deeply and ask yourself why you're not worthy of the situation at hand. Yes, it all has to do with self-worth, Leo. This person didn't think they were wrong because they already had preconceived notions of who you are. So the person that's watching this, the confusion is, I don't know if you recognize this, but the confusion was that this person had preconceived notions of who you were. And they don't apologize because they're already set in what they think, who they think you are. And you were codependent on this relationship because you needed to teach yourself needed to learn about self-love. So that's what you're healing from. So this is your reading if the reading is about self-love and and having compassion for your experiences because of what it taught you. Remember at the beginning of the reading I said that um, having compassion for yourself and others, and them they bringing gifts to you, and whether the gifts are unpleasant or pleasant to you, it's teaching you something. So you learn in this experience about codependency and prejudice. Maybe you've been struggling with people misjudging you, and yeah, you finally took these experiences, and this woman, she's moving forward with these experiences. She's moving forward with these experiences that she learned. Her soul is more fortified. You know, she's stronger. She liberated herself. She's healing. She's moving forward towards that Ace of Pentacles, which means towards her North Node. So look in look in your chart, Leo, and see where your North Node is. Where your North Node is placed. How do you find your North Node? Uh, well, look at North Node, put in your birth date, and find out where your North Node is. Wherever that is, then you can decide where you need to go. I have something here. So, say it's a career, go according to where your North Node is. So if your North Node is in Aries, for example, maybe you need a leadership position, or if it's in Virgo, maybe you want to be a policeman or something. I don't know, whatever your North Node is, look that up and see where that is, and work slowly to achieve that success. Okay. So I hope it helped and I hope it resonated, Leo. Please like, share, and subscribe, and leave a comment if you'd like, okay? So take care, Leo. Bye.